Hi, I don't want this video to be a fucking video essay, so I'm gonna try my best to make this video somewhat original. I also apologize for the video title. I feel like I'm shoving boobs for a thumbnail, but what can you do? Now, since Bo said fuck you to segues and just string together basically a bunch of videos to make a movie, I'm gonna do the same as well and cut right to the chase. It was quite a movie. Okay, the funnies were funny, the songs were witty and catchy, all is fine. Now, what about the more serious stuff? How was that? My opinion, it was fun elemental. I mean, capitalism is not so good, technology addiction is a real thing. I mean, capitalism is not very good, tech addiction is a real thing, and as always, some human beings are obnoxious. We know that. We get that. All Bo did was restate what's widely known in a more interesting and articulate way. Now, is this a fair criticism? Probably not. I mean, is the guy supposed to invent a whole novel way to judge the world's problems? No. What he did instead was show how these issues affected him personally. And this is the really juicy part. Because most people were very impressed by that. But I just want to learn one thing. I want to ask one question. Bo Burnham, were you sincere? You showed us your fears, your fragility. You talked about this feeling in your body, way down deep inside you, and you talked about suicide. You then tried to come up with reasons as to why we should keep living, and you couldn't find a reason. You fucking looked right at the camera and said, "I'm never gonna release this special, so basically I'm talking to nobody." But you released the special, didn't you? Now this is really hard for me to wrap my head around because I do not understand why he would show all of this to us. I mean, I understand the urge to share your misery, but why in such an explicit, blatant way? I know that Bo himself decided what goes in the special and what doesn't. So when we see him talking to the camera about him never finishing the special, we know that he wanted us to see that. Now, this is completely personal, but okay, I'm just cynical enough to doubt whether this was all completely sincere or not. Because pain and suffering always makes for good art. And Bo is obviously smart enough to know this and more. I mean, if he did multiple takes for the scenes where he breaks down, for example, I mean, I don't know, man. I have a problem with that. And that's it. It was quite to the point, wasn't it? I didn't blabber too much. Well, off you go, consume more content, honor Bo's legacy. Bye bye.